YouTube. What is good, people? Hold on a sec. Make sure I secure y'all and you don't swivel around too much. But what is going on? It is Hunter here. Welcome back to another banger of a video. And in today's segment, what you willing to sacrifice, bro? What you willing to sacrifice? You willing to sacrifice some stuff? You willing to put in the time, the effort, and the work to get to the next level? If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't already, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Because my purpose and my drive is to give y'all a little bit of guidance, a little bit of help to motivate y'all. Because maybe there's some people that aren't willing to sacrifice a whole lot. You see, a lot of people tend to stay stagnant. A lot of people tend to sit around and sit on the ass. And I was one of those people, and I'm one to talk because I have my moments where I sit on my ass and I'm lazy, right? But each and every day when I was doing that, when I was really in my lazy ass phase, I kid you not, the amount of time that I wasted. If you guys haven't, be sure to check out my previous video that I made about your time is coming. So as y'all know, the reason why I made this video is because I came across one talking about what you willing to sacrifice. Are you willing to put in that work? Are you willing to cut the partying? Are you willing to cut the substances out for a little bit? I'm not saying to cut them completely out. If you know how to control it in moderation, which is something that I'm working on, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. But if you don't control the substance, whether that's weed, alcohol, or whatever you're doing, then you're basically not sacrificing anything. You're just sacrificing ruining your life. That's what it is. What I mean by sacrificing is cutting back on all those things to get to the next level. Sometimes you even got to cut back on family events, family functions. You got to cut back on that function your homies invited you to. You got to cut back on that, your family functions, or, oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Damn, I have to miss that because I got to get locked in here. You know what I mean? So be sure to make sure that y'all, have the ability to sacrifice if you're really trying to get to the next level, because I had to sacrifice quite a bit to make the progress that I'm making right now, and if it wasn't for a guidance of somebody that's been there and done that before, then I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And I feel as if with the amount of things that's going on right now, with the amount of opportunity, especially in today's generation that we're in, I think it's perfect for anybody to, sacrifice what you need to sacrifice in your life, whatever is holding you back. Like I said, whether it's the partying, whether it's the drinking, smoking weed, or smoking, or anything, learn how to utilize that time you're wasting on that to better things. You know what I mean? You can even find alternatives. You can even find like all kinds of things to cope with. That's even better. Like for me, it's like reading, like gaming is one thing, but the other thing is, what else? I'm getting distracted here because there's people talking, but that's another thing too. Try not to get distracted by the females and stuff like that. Try not to get distracted by the men. To the women that's watching this, the small percentage of women, it's time to focus. It's time to get your life together. Time to upgrade. You feel me? So this is a little bit of motivation to y'all, whoever's like down bad, struggling right now. I was once in that position. You guys see my old videos when I used to go to the parks and stuff all the time and have these like truthful talks to y'all. And I'm slowly but surely bringing it back. I think at just one point in my life, I thought I felt like I was sacrificing. In reality, I wasn't. But until you actually take action and take heed to kicking those habits or getting rid of that thing that's holding you back, man, you're going to skyrocket in progress that you never would have thought. Like, you're about to shift into somebody that you never would have thought you would shift to. But if you guys made it this far into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, man. To anybody that's made it 4 minutes into the video, be sure to subscribe. Sorry guys, if my words seem all over the place, if I seem like I'm rambling, I'm just slowly but surely getting back into my YouTube scheme of things. Because I told y'all about a month ago that I didn't upload. I was going to upload for a while because I was trying to focus on something outside of this platform, but we're getting back into the rhythm of things because we have to. And this is a platform to do it. So that's what we're doing right now. And, you know, this year, what also stands out to me compared to the last 2 years post-pandemic is the fact that people are out and about walking around. But that has nothing to do with the video. But what are you willing to sacrifice? Let's get back to that topic. What are you willing to sacrifice to get you to that next level? You might have to, spend that money to maybe get a mentor. You might have to spend that money to invest into yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, because when you spend that money, you have to get that psychological trick out of your head of saying, you know what, even if they're charging, I just know that you have to also know off your gut feeling. That's the most important thing, is your intuition is probably really key in this life. Is to know whether or not the sacrifice was worth it or not. Spending that money and investing to somebody that's willing to teach you, that's been through it too, and to guide you to the next level. So don't look to it as a sacrifice with money if you're investing in yourself. All right, try to look at it as an asset. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, y'all got to give up that stuff, man, including myself. You know, this is a video talking to myself too. This is not just only you guys, and I have to practice what I preach. So I'm doing my best due diligence and making my efforts to do what I need to do. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, do what y'all need to do. Sacrifice what you need to sacrifice. Don't be afraid to. If people feel some kind of way in your life about that, then let it be, because they're human. They got their own lives. They got to focus on their own things. So why not sacrifice the time that we have on this planet, the only one life we have, and focus it on yourself. All right. If you guys made it this far in the video, be sure to subscribe if you guys enjoy this kind of content, okay? Because I enjoy making this content for you guys, and you guys are enjoying it with the amount of support that I had. Man, remember I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Man, we started from 25 subs, and we're at 141. And our next milestone is 200. You know, if you made it this far, thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But yeah, sacrifice some stuff, bro. Homegirl, whoever's watching this, guy or girl, doesn't matter. Sacrifice. Trust me, when you do that, you're gonna see how much fast progress you're gonna make in your life. Guys, I sacrifice a lot. I sacrifice the party. I sacrifice all that stuff right now, and that's what I'm doing. I'm in my mid-20s, and the reason why I'm doing that now is because I know the older I'm gonna get, I'm not gonna be as energetic and youthful as I am now. So please, guys, if you're around my age or anything else, or late 20s, it's not too late to catch up. So utilize your 20s if you're in that age, and if you're looking to make content, do it. Just do it. Just don't be afraid to. Just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get rid of all that low vibrational stuff, bro. Get rid of the women for the women. Get rid of the men that's going to distract you. Get rid of the vices and all that stuff if you can. And also, you might have to sacrifice changing up your environment too. That's one thing I also forgot to mention. Sacrifice changing up your environment, because that's going to be key. Your environment is everything. I realize that. I might make a video solely just about why your environment is everything, okay? But yeah, get your ass up, put in that work, and let's get to it, baby. All right, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning into the channel, enjoying the content so far. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Sayonara.